Good morning, Interboro High School, and thank you for tuning into Kaleidoscope. I'm Leanne Foster. Today is Thursday, December 6, 2007. There are 15 days until winter break. Now let's take a look at Laura with the weather.
Sandy and Monica with the birthdays.
The birthdays for today are Rob Brown, Matt Markowitz, and Damon Schwarzengraber.
Happy birthday.
Now for today's headline.
This is Josh with today's headline. Philadelphia City Council expected to make seatbelts mandatory on all buses for school students in the near future. Now over to the news desk.
Students and staff are reminded that announcements for Kaleidoscope are to be sent to Mr. Nunnally a day in advance as opposed to the morning of which they want their announcement read. All students and faculty are interested in becoming a Buccanito. See Mr. Stabilo in room 223. Spanish Club members should reserve Tuesday, December 18th for the Holiday Bowling Fiesta. It will be held from 2:30 until 5 p.m., starting with complimentary hoagies in room 228, followed by 2 games of bowling with shoe rental at the McDade Bowl. The cost is only $5. A sign-up sheet can be found outside room 228. Permission slips and money are due by Friday, December 14th. Please see a Spanish Club officer for permission slips and more information. Seniors, don't forget to submit your yearbook baby ads. They are due by the 21st to Mrs. Schwartz. Tonight, the Guidance Department is hosting Financial Aid Night for the parents of college-bound seniors and juniors. Please encourage your parents to attend to gain valuable information on how to apply for financial aid for college. The program begins at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Now over to sports.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Lizzie Matt with the sports.
The boys basketball team lost to North Penn last night, 51-36. They play Calvary Baptist tonight at 7.
The wrestling team lost to Upper Darby last night in a nail-biter, 28-36.
The Flyers beat the Minnesota Wild 3-1 last night. They play the Avalanche tomorrow night at 9.
The Sixers lost to the Celtics 113-103 last night. They play tomorrow at 7 p.m. against the Knicks.
Now over to the news desk.
The National Honor Society will be conducting the annual holiday drive for the mentally and physically challenged children of Pennington School in Glen Mills. The collection ends tomorrow. Mrs. Barcara is still collecting clean or gently used blankets for homeless shelters. Donations should be dropped off to room 221. A representative from Winder Legal Education Institute will visit the Career Center today at 9 a.m. to discuss their various paralegal programs. Students should get a pass in advance from Mrs. Lenza. Snowball tickets are on sale at all lunches for $4. Students may only buy 1 ticket per person. The tickets are going fast. There are less than half left, or more than half gone if you're a pessimist. We've been told that tickets may sell out today, so get them now. No tickets will be sold at the door. Now, Operation Shoebox has been collecting needed items for soldiers in Iraq this week. Mr. Milai, an Iraq war veteran, discusses the importance of the program. Seth Cartmel reports.
Hello, Interboro. This is Seth alongside Mr. Milai. If you didn't know who Mr. Milai is, he's a math teacher at Interboro. Now, what we're here for is to talk about Operation Shoebox. Operation Shoebox is members from the Key Club are going to homerooms and ask you to bring in stuff for the U.S. troops. Now, Mr. Milai, he has served time in Iraq, and we're here to ask him questions about what he has gotten from Operation Shoebox. Now, what type of branch were you from the government?
I was with the Marine Corps.
And for how long were you there in Iraq?
I was in Iraq for 7 months.
7 months, and in those 7 months, were you there during Christmas?
Yes, I was.
Ooh, rough. So now, during your 7 months in Iraq, have you ever gotten anything from Operation Shoebox?
I've received a couple shoeboxes from Operation Shoebox.
What kind of things did you get from the shoebox?
A lot of times we would get baby wipes, we would get baby powder, shampoos, soaps, basically just the stuff that we don't typically get.
Mm-hmm. Now, does receiving gifts from American students affect the morale of the troops?
Yes, it does. It sometimes when you're over there, you kind of feel like you don't make a difference. No one really cares that you're over there. So when you get gifts from American students, it really helps out. Makes you feel like you're wanted. So.
Well, thank you, Mr. Milai. And ladies and gentlemen, please bring in the gifts from Operation Shoebox so we can help out our troops and make them smell good. Now, over to Barry.
Now we turn our attention to the menu item of the day.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Alex with the menu for today. Today we will be having a chicken cheesesteak with a roll, golden corn, pineapple tibbets, and a half pint of chilled 1% milk. Now over to the vocab word of the day.
Yo, this is Rick and Adam with This Day in History. On this day in 1774, Austria became the first nation to introduce a state education system.
And on this day in 1865, the 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was ratified. The amendment abolished slavery in the U.S.
And on this day in 1988, Metallica recorded their first video, One.
Now over to the trivia.
Metallica!
Hey Interboro, did you know snowflakes are formed around tiny bits of dirt that are floating in the atmosphere? Now to the entertainment. All right, get out of here.
Oh, what's up, America? Seth with Entertainment. The new movies for Friday are The Golden Compass, Autonomy, and Grace is Gone. Now over to my man, Big Bear.
Thank you for watching Kaleidoscope, everybody. I'm Barry Harris. We now return you to whatever you are just doing.